I've got somebody phenomenal right next to me, not in the same place. You hear me say that at least a million times. I wish she was right here because I absolutely am crazy about her. She is Gail Gensler, pro-aging fitness enthusiast, author, speaker, model, influencer, entrepreneur, and mom. I don't know if I forgot anything, but Gail, I'm going to ask you to talk about your experience with something wonderful that just happened to you. So why don't we begin? Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody. It's Gail Gensler. Sheryl, thank you so much for having me on the show again. It's always a pleasure. It's so easy to talk about things that are near and dear to my heart and that are really resonate with me, and I can feel totally authentic discussing. And so many products from both the MDR line of supplements and Clientele skincare are my hero products. But I keep coming back to a few that really resonate with me. And right now, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about this particular one, which is called On Guard. And you had recommended On Guard to me quite some time ago in the throes of everybody being sick. And you had said, you know, I know you're taking it, but I'd like you to up what you're taking each day to help your immune system. And I am thoroughly convinced that, of course, along with everything else that I do, because anybody that knows me knows I embrace a very healthy lifestyle and I am trying to be as careful as I can. But I am convinced that On Guard has prevented me from getting very sick in these times. So I was taking my On Guard, I was taking more as per your suggestion. And then for anybody that does know me, did follow me, is following me now, you probably know that I've just gone through quite a stressful time in the last few weeks. Unfortunately for me, I had fallen prey to a hacker that hacked my original Instagram account, stole it, changed the email, changed everything, and held it for ransom. And that started a series of events that I really don't wish on anybody. And of course, putting things in perspective, is this the worst thing that has happened in my life? Absolutely not. Is this the worst thing that will ever happen to me? I should only hope that this is the worst thing that ever happens to me. However, in a time like this, where I've spent 2 years building my business, it is very stressful and it has been very negatively impactful on me. And you had suggested, I really want you to up your intake of On Guard because your immune system, with the stress level that you're having right now, is definitively compromised. And so I did. And I can tell you, for anybody that is going through a stressful time, which is a lot of people right now for a plethora of reasons, for anybody that is not feeling well, for anybody that encounters people that are not feeling well, which is not hard to do because a lot of people are not feeling well right now. I can speak for where I live in Miami, and it is quite dreadful. We're at a very high rate of sickness here. And then if you just add in other stressors, you have to do something to assist your immune system, because I know, listen, I've done everything I possibly can, everything, but I would not be without my On Guard, because I feel like this is an extra layer of armor and protection that I need, particularly at this time in my life.
Well, first of all, I couldn't have, asked Gail to say it better than she just did. Excuse me. First of all, let me tell you a little bit, everybody, our clientele audience out there and our new clientele audience. First of all, MDR On Guard that Gail is holding up is our sister company product. MDR is for medical doctors research. We've been in business for 27 years. It's our sister supplement company. And when you call us at our office at 800-327-4660, I might as well give the number right there. And when you call us, you're going to be able to speak to somebody and have a personal in-depth consultation, not only about your skin, but about your health. Now, I do not feign to be a nutritionist, but the founder of our company, Patricia Riley, is a biochemist with her background in nutrition. So I'm trained really well. And all of our specialists at Clientele and MDR are trained very well. If we ever get stuck and we don't know how to answer a question based on your health concerns, we are going to go back to Pat and say, okay, this person has this, they've got thyroid, they've got fibromyalgia, they've got this, whatever your conditions are, and we pray that they're very few. I will go back, or the specialist will, and we'll say, all right, what do we do here? Can you help us with this? So just know that your information that we're giving you is coming from the expert. Now, I am an esthetician, so I am an expert in skin. So I'll be giving you all of that great information, but I did want to tell you where the MDR fits into Clientele. All right, now, Gail, I know that I've told you about this. There are 4 main ingredients, proprietary ingredients to On Guard Immune Defense. And we just talked about the fact that you've been under a lot of stress. So you've had some major stress in your business by losing an Instagram account that you've built for the last 2 years. Now, again, as Gail said, is that the worst thing that could ever happen to her? No, because there are so many things right now that we're all facing that are, basically cause us a lot of anxiety, a lot of us. But this is something that was very important to her and is very important when you're starting to build a business. And I know that when you have your stress level really raised to the roof, whether it's Gail's or yours out there, that it breaks down your immune system. It weakens it. So then we become very vulnerable to anything that's out there. So it's very important, everybody, that you really do things. Now, Gail is a major fitness advocate. She's at the gym. Do you want to tell us really quickly? And then I'm going to tell everybody about the ingredients in On Guard. Tell us what time you get to the gym. What do you do to keep yourself fit?
I'm in the gym at 6 a.m. in the morning. Boxing is my passion. I absolutely love it. It's my fun. It's my playground. Although I do other types of workouts. I do HIIT workouts and some different things. I'm very fortunate because here in Miami, there are so many fitness events that go on, and I've been going to them for years. And I will continue with the help of all my MDR supplements that keep me strong and keep my joints and my body functioning at max level. I'm also a team member of a big fitness company, Carbon 38, so I get to go to a lot of different really fun fitness events too. So fitness is my passion. It really is something that I enjoy. Obviously, it has some wonderful ramifications. It keeps my body fit. It keeps my body healthy. It keeps the happiness hormones going. So I'm usually the happiest woman that you'll ever meet, I will say, in the last couple of weeks, not so much. Hence, we're talking about On Guard tonight. But that's my life. I mean, I do have a regular full-time job. I've been at the same company for 22 years and in the same industry, the automotive industry, for almost 35. And I do love what I do. But in midlife, I decided to follow my passion. And so I am here to change the narrative about aging through fitness and embracing a healthy lifestyle, inspiring generations, younger generations, so that they can embrace aging, and also my peers. So to motivate them and to show them that in order to age disease-free, you have to take care of yourself. It just doesn't happen automatically and miraculously. You have to have the right supplement routine. You have to eat in a healthful manner. You have to get enough sleep. You have to move your body. And I think it's really important to look beautiful. And that's why I have the most wonderful skincare routine from my personal consultation with Sheryl from the very first time that we met, which was quite some time ago already. But these are the things I do to keep fit and to keep healthy, to keep myself vibrant and feeling wonderful on a daily basis. But, look, we all have our times that we struggle a little bit. I mean, we all have life struggles, right? We lose parents and things, we get divorced and things happen throughout the course of our life and we bounce back. And this too will just be a bump in the road, but I really needed some extra help. And I'm very, very grateful to know that I do have a supplement routine that is based in science and has been proven because it's been around since 1982. They are not the new kids on the block. The skincare has been around since 1979 and the supplements since 1982. And that works for me. Tried and true, based in science, completely works for me. And I recommend this to everybody. In fact, Sheryl was kind enough and sent a bottle to my daughter. She's a teacher and she's obviously around a lot of people, a lot of kids, and I want to keep her immune system strong as well.
Incredible advice. If you are a person that has any kind of lifestyle like Gail, where she's physically active, she's mentally active all the time because she's got a huge job, plus all of the different things that I just told you that she accomplishes. If you are that person and you're running from place to place, or you're around a lot of people, right now being around a lot of people is normally phenomenal for us. We love it. We love to be in touch with people, hugs, etc., etc. Now's not the time, unfortunately, that we're able to do all of those things. But if you do have to be in a scenario where you're around a lot of people at work, whatever you're doing, it is so essential that you build that immune system, because work, we're grateful that we have it, stress, even exercise, it's physical exertion, so that's another kind of stress. If you're able to exercise, that's wonderful. Gail just talked about your diet. Some of us are grab and go people because we are running so much. And some of us also maybe are on medications or we have medical conditions. These are all the internal stressors. Maybe our sleep pattern has been interrupted now, or we've never been great sleepers. All of those things weaken the immune system. So it is imperative to do what is best to build yourself. Now, the four proponents, the four ingredients that are so important are colostrum. Colostrum, by the way, is a very, very, very rich antibody. It comes from the mother cow to her calves. So just like women out there, if you did breastfeed, you were giving antibodies to your baby. It wasn't just a bonding experience, which is the best, but you were also giving antibodies to your baby for their immune system. So that's what this has. Another ingredient is the lotus seed. This is what Clientele is known for, and it's exclusively patented to Clientele. And we used it in our MDR product as well. This is called a cellular longevity ingredient. There is another ingredient called Maitake Gold 404. Maitake and shiitake mushroom fusion. This is another ingredient that builds the cell activity to keep it very, very healthy and strong. So again, we're fighting against any free radical damage for our bodies, any type of bacterias, germs, anything that's out there, we can really, really have a defense against it. Then there's an ancient melon that we use as well for cellular health and cellular longevity. We are the only ones that have this. It is proprietary to MDR. You can't get it anywhere else. I know we sound like a commercial, but we're just so passionate about what this does. And yes, I did tell Gail to absolutely up her dosage. It's 2 a day with food, but to up her dosage because she was starting to get a little sniffly. So I said, okay, this is what I want you to do, and up it. And I told her exactly what to do. And the results have been incredible. It's something that she relies on. It's something that she depends on. It's something that when she knows it's there, she feels so much better. And she feels like, oh, I've got something to help me. So with all of that said, we need to wrap it up and say bye to everybody right now. But again, now is the time more than ever to take charge of your health, to take charge of your immune system, knowing everything that we're facing out there. Now is the time to do it. There's no question. Would you agree, Gail?
100%. And I'm going to wrap it up by saying I just wrote an article, which you can find on my website, gailgensler.com, about respecting your body, which to me really translates to honoring your body, which is a little different than loving your body, which is a whole nother topic. When I talk about respecting your body, I'm sure you've heard, you only have one body, it's your home, it's your temple, it's the only one you get to live in. And that's really where I'm coming from on this. And part of respecting your body is making sure that you take care of your home so that you have a great place to live for the time that you are here on the earth. And we're very fortunate to have access to things like MDR and On Guard to help us. And I would tell everybody, certainly you can go to my website, you can go to Clientele Beauty, you have access to all of the different products, MDR and Clientele Beauty skincare. And I would tell you that this for me is an absolute must. As Sheryl knows, I call this a hero product.
So everybody, that's a great way to end this. Let this also be part of your regimen where it becomes your hero product too. Something that you can depend on, rely on, that will really help strengthen you. So we're gonna say bye for now. We'll see you again. Gail, I love when you're here. It's so informative and it's so much fun. Thank you, everybody. Blessings.
Thank you. And everybody look for me on my new account, Gail Gensler Official, and you can DM me, and I'm happy to give you any other advice about what my routine looks like. See you on Gail Gensler Official.